Three, two, one, go. So I got Hal here. This is my network replication video. I got Hal on the call. He's joining us on this. I should probably record this part. So I have no idea how well this is gonna work. There is a genuinely decent chance that my computer has another stroke because I've tried to record this like twice, and my computer has just straight up not been having a good time. So hopefully this runs. But basically, I think you've seen part of how I have it set up. So we have the input action here. We have this jump input, and then we have like it replicates the event to the server, then it replicates it from the server to the client, and then the client plays the event, and then it happens, right? We've got this all over the place. We got it in here. Jump client sets the visibility just to be safe of the jump ringu. We got the event landed. Server client. This doesn't need anything because this is like a pro gamer thing. We got it all over here. Input to server to client. Client runs that. We got nothing on the branch because it don't need it. We got slide. Slide was really weird. Turns out the reason why it wasn't replicating the camera move was because it needed its own version of it, which was incredibly odd. But hey, whatever. So it goes over here. You got slide input server, slide input client, and then both of them go into that. And then it also goes, just the client inputs go into there to make sure they work, because it always works on the server, because server isn't cringe. Tocam is its own thing on owning client, and then all this works on its own thing. And this is supposed to be a multicast thing, but for some reason, sometimes this just doesn't call. I don't fully understand why, but hey, whatever. Even though it's the same thing as this and it should be working like that. Whatever. I've got it in basically everything that needs it. This has it here. It's got an extra input because it's supposed to stop this text from playing if I'm not grappling. You got it. It's kind of like complicated here. It's got like all this stuff. These things are like the same thing but wiggled because there's technically two inputs. If you want to use F, which actually I could probably get rid of this now because F is now flash. And then E-yank does it. So client server goes in. Capsule trace, all that stuff. Actually, it's not even using capsule trace. This one only needed the one because there's no output. It's just the input. But now I'm going to show you the fact that it is truly gaming. So we're going to use the tiny little window because I'm gaming right now. I'd like to use the big window, but every time I split it, it gets worse. So you can see it's very subtle. I don't see. You see the light change there? As far as the grappling hook. See, it replicates the movement pretty well. It replicates the time pretty well. I forgot how long that lasts, but alright, here we go. Now we're going to show you that it ends.
I can only see one player on screen right now.
There's both though. Oh, it's probably because you're doing the. It's probably because it's showing just the window, right?
Is it recording on both? Okay.
It's recording on both, so it's showing the one window. That's awkward.
Right. That's fine. That's okay.
I kind of want to switch windows because this one's very tiny. Yeah, you can see I pick up 3 there. You know what? Just to prove I'm a gamer. Right, it's too low. Alright, we got another shot for that one, it's fine. Gonna get in some wall jumps. Oh god, it's starting to lag again. Why does it lag the second I start wall jumping, man? Come on. There we go, stabled out. It's just not like these chained wall jumps.
I get some super fast actions.
That's really weird on your end. That just sounds like a you problem, though. That's not enough momentum. Or is it? It's not. Yep. We can see the Panopticon eye over there. The funny thing is the Panopticon eye is actually like 90% functional. It's just the teleport doesn't properly replicate no matter what I do. So if I attempted to do the Panopticon and failed it, it would probably give everyone who watches this video a seizure. And I don't want to do that because, yeah, the effect is kind of what I was going for, which is incredibly and annoying and difficult to look at. But I also don't want to accidentally kill somebody, you know? So I can see the tab. And then I'm going to pull up the other window if it lets me. I'm going to go to this guy, tab. And set this guy up to get a nice pretty view of the sun real quick. Just want him to have a nice little view of the sunrise. Wrong window. I'm going to take this guy. And did you? This timer was actually hell to make. We can't move now, but we can still look around. It was honestly kind of hellish to get that to work because we could make timer, but getting the timer to sync with everybody else and not start the second that you joined the game was one issue, and then making it stop was an entirely different issue. And I honestly have to credit Brian for coming up with the incredibly out-of-the-box solution to do that, which was literally stopping the game. It freezes everything except for the character movement. So time is basically frozen right now, and that's how we stop the timer, which I'm really glad he suggested because I never would have thought of that. Oh wait. I realized I forgot to replicate the windscreen to everybody. It only goes to the one player because for some reason that event was only playing on the server for a while. But I can fix that like right now. It'll be fine. Heck, I'll even do it live. Should I do it live, Hal? What do you think? I want your opinion because you're a valued member of this team.
The recording, because Matthew might start hating us for.
He can hate us if he wants. I mean, he's already gonna hate me for this. I learned a very important lesson that day. Don't screw around with the alignments. This is originally one. Oh wait. Never mind. It just procced. I didn't touch it. Oh! It does proc. I just realized. um, it's delayed. Time is basically stopped, right? It's going at like 1,000th of the time it usually goes, right? Everything is set to like 0.000000001. And so time is incredibly slow for about like a minute. And then this kicks in and resets the time dilation, and that triggers it for everyone else. So time is slowly getting back to normal right now. So you see this was like slightly up. So it is replicating. That's right. It's just not replicating for it's not replicating for everyone right away. But it still triggers. Still triggers, still stops the time. Literal millisecond difference. As you can see there. Hundredths of a seconds of difference. I think that's at least worth a 75. I'm just saying, Matthew. Please don't hate me. I'm very tired. That is my only defense. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I don't know if you want to write up for this, and I don't really want to make one, so I'm just gonna upload this video and send it in. But yeah, that's the networking. You said I couldn't do it. You said I shouldn't do it. I did it anyway. I'm proud of myself. Yeah. Any parting words, Hal? All right, cool.
Good luck to us. Godspeed to everyone that's doing the projects in
Yeah, I
Unreal.
feel so bad for you guys who didn't try to knock this thing out semi-early. Dude, I feel so proud. This worked so well. Again, I had like 70% of it done on the first day. Spent 5 days with a major issue. Then I fixed that issue, got 95 or 99% of it done, and there's literally just two things that won't replicate. There are two issues. One of them is the teleportation over here. Like one of them is the camera tilt being incredibly inconsistent and like the reset button not triggering for some reason. And the other one is this guy not teleporting you back, or it does teleport you back to spawn, but it messes up everything and makes it like it starts flashing. I don't know why it does something to the lighting, but it's just flickering constantly. It's terrible. I don't want to give you a seizure, so I'm not going to show you. It gave me eye strain, and you know that's bad because I've spent 12 hours staring at this. And if you don't know why that's impressive, stare at this for 5 minutes and try not to get a headache. Because I designed this to give people migraines. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now because it's late and I'm tired and I keep talking and it's 1 a.m. and I just realized that. And we should go to bed because it's very late / early in the morning. So anyway, have a nice morning. I'm going to stop this now. Goodbye.